guys, Nita here with Crescendo TV. We are hanging out again with Motionless in White.
Round two. Round two.
We are going to be doing fan questions today. This is my lyric. Wants to know what band or artist is on your iPod that people do not expect you to have on there.
I just have a lot of acoustic stuff. Like, people expect that because we play, this type of music, that we must just rage to like super metal all the time, and it's not like that. Like, you get so burned out listening to metal, you just want to chill out.
The same person asked, what's the most underrated band that you know of?
Oh man, I'm gonna go with Stick to Your Guns. I would say actually Stick to Your Guns and The Ghost Inside equally. Both of those bands have lyrics that are, I mean, in like our genre, I mean, I could say hundreds of bands that I think are underrated, but in like our genre, both those bands have like lyrics that are so just, I guess inspirational would be the word. Like, I listen to it and I'm like, oh fuck, like it's so perfect. But yeah, Stick to Your Guns, The Ghost Inside for sure.
Lollipop Babe 01 on YouTube wants to know, who did you look up to growing up, and who do you look up to as adults today?
Every question you have, I have some sort of literal sarcastic answer. Like, I look up to really tall people. I just look up to people that are doing anything, like, I can name off a bunch of people, but I just look up to anyone that's doing something to make a difference. That's why I think both of those bands are underrated. They have lyrics that say something, that have something behind them. They're not just writing lyrics just to write lyrics and being a band. There's so many. Anyone that's doing something that fucking matters and isn't just, I'm speaking strictly in the music genre, where people have power. They can go up on a stage with a microphone and people will listen to what they say, and I think people that use that for a good cause are people that I look up to.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter if they're a local band or fucking girl band. Like, I look up to somebody who has a pop a good message.
Yeah,
I can't top that.
Ryden from Ottawa, Ontario wants to know if you want your fans to get involved, like you did with the lyrics for the song Creatures, will you let the fans design logos or t-shirts or posters?
Pretty much everything like that kind of stuff is done through our record label, so it's not really like I wouldn't be able to be like, do a logo, like we just kind of solidified our logo that we use now, like the MIW and the circle, like we just made that be our logo when we did a photo shoot with the armbands that we wear. T-shirts, yeah, I mean, if somebody submitted a t-shirt that fucking ruled, I'd be like, let's do it.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, send those designs in.
Yeah. Lily XXX Truesdale on YouTube wants to know, who has been your favorite band to tour with so far, and what is your dream lineup, dead or alive?
You go first.
Us.
This is taking so long.
I'm sorry. You have a better answer, then go.
Favorite band to tour with, I always answer the same answer. We toured with a band called Bleeding Through. They're my favorite band in the entire world, and the most inspirational band to me throughout all of me being in music. We were fortunate enough to get to tour with them a couple years ago. So yeah, I mean, getting to tour with the one band that you wish you could tour with more than anyone in the world. Yeah, that's kind of like,
pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was my favorite thing ever. As far as my dream lineup today would be Slipknot, Cradle of Filth, Bleeding Through, Us. I don't know, maybe him.
Okay.
Yeah. So I said we're gonna have the same answer. Definitely Slipknot for sure. I would die to tour with Slipknot.
Jade in Australia wants to know, if you could get away with anything for a day, what would it be?
Murdering the fuck out of people that I can't stand. There you go.
Probably, yeah.
I would get away with murdering people that I want dead.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's actually a really good one. I would have never thought of that.
I feel like a lot of people are going to be really sore at my answer, but yeah.
Nuremberg 18 on YouTube wants to know what was the best crowd or city that you played on for Warped Tour this year?
Hartford, Connecticut was probably my favorite.
Yeah.
Just because for some, like, I mean, we had all the shows on Warped Tour were really good. Like every date, regardless of what time you played or where it was at, was really cool. But Hartford just stuck out because I don't know. It's just like one of those shows. Like today isn't a Warped Tour date, but the Milwaukee Warped Tour date was really cool too. Milwaukee's always awesome.
Hannah in Terror on Twitter wants to know if you had the chance to be someone else for one day, who would it be?
I'd want to be Rick. I'd want to know what it feels like to have a ton of little girls crying over it.
Good answer. Good answer.
Dana R on YouTube wants to know if you could have any superpower, which would it be?
Should have asked me that 10 years ago. I said invisibility so I could spy on chicks. I'm over that now. If I had a superpower, I don't know. I don't want to say to fly because it's so cliche, but I mean,
You could have more than one.
I could have more than one?
Go right ahead.
Fucking A. I want to fly, I want to be invisible, I want robot legs. That's not even a superpower, I just want them. I don't know.
What about super strength?
Super strength, yeah. You know what? I would just want the ability to be able to take like lots of physical abuse and not get hurt. You know, like what is that? Invincibility. That's what I want. Because then I can,
Like Superman.
then I can go over and be able to do where I want to answer the question of that I wanted to murder people. I can, you know, beat the shit out of people that I can't fucking stand, and they wouldn't be able to hurt me back.
I would love to read people's minds, like,
God,
selectively.
Yeah.
Because there's so many people that you're like, why are they doing this? Or like, what are they thinking?
Yeah.
So I would choose that.
Yeah, that's actually a really good one.
What is that called?
Telepathy.
Telepathy. Star Creature on Twitter wants to know what advice can you give fans dealing with being hated for dressing like you and listening to your music? This one's very hard.
I never
Always
want
the
to.
advice guy. Always.
It's because he's got a cute face.
I dealt with it just by like fuck up, you know, like you're who you are, and like what, who cares?
Yeah.
But some people take that more personally than others, and it's hard to cope with stuff, especially like if you're in school and you're being outcasted or whatever. But I don't know. I just think music is the answer. Like I fell into music just because I didn't have a whole lot of friends, and you know, being that kid, and it helped me. So I don't know why I wouldn't be able to help other people.
There you have it. You just watched Crescendo TV with Motionless in White. If you want to win concert tickets and other rad stuff, hit that subscribe button. Leave your comments below, letting us know the bands you want to see and the questions you want answered.